My name is Doug Alexander and I'm Managing Director of Internet Capital Group. We are a publicly traded technology holding company backing entrepreneurs who are using the internet to solve real-world problems. When I was a kid, I had this passion for technology and science and computers. I built the first computer for my high school. We had a family business, a restaurant, so I grew up in an entrepreneurial household. Well, I went to college here in Philadelphia at the University of Pennsylvania, and I got a degree in economics from the Wharton School and a degree in electrical engineering from Penn Engineering. So when I came out of Penn, I was involved in 3 startups in the first 10 years. The first company that I actually started was a game company, and it was a computer game company in the mid-'80s called Reality Technologies, and we created business simulations. Unfortunately, the company wasn't successful. At that time in the 80s, developing a game on a PC, when there weren't a lot of people that owned PCs, the market wasn't there yet. But the company I'm most proud of is a company we backed called Blackboard. And their passion was to revolutionize education. And today, that company is public. It's global. 25 million students a day use that product. And great entrepreneurs always have one thing in common, and that's a passion. They see a picture of what the future should be. They're frustrated because that future isn't there today, but they're going to spend 100% of their energy, time, money, sweat, tears, making that future happen. You almost have to be good at everything. You've got to be good with numbers. You need to be able to communicate. You need to be able to think strategically. You need to be a great games player because you have to think 5 moves ahead of the competitors that are trying to beat you at your own game. You've got to be a psychologist because you've got to be able to judge people, inspire people, get them to want to do things that are for the good of the business. That's what's so exciting about it, but it's also why it's so difficult. One of the most important things you can do is develop mentors that have been out there in the market that you can bounce ideas off, you can bounce problems off. They may see opportunities you may not have seen just because they've been out there. When I see entrepreneurs that have been successful at a young age, in almost every case, they're surrounded by people with a lot of experience that took an interest in their success. My third company was backed by Ben Franklin. It's one of the early companies that had gotten funding. And that funding came at a critical time when we really needed the money. And without that capital, I would not have been successful. And as a result of their support, we created a successful company in the Philadelphia region, created lots of jobs, and really helped launch a whole generation of entrepreneurs in this region.